got 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 31. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. A.J. Terrell making that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
5-9. Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Set. Set.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. 21. Green hut.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Go.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Set. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Valus Jones now on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's a handoff up the gut. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They're going play action. Connecting on the slant. Down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. He's going to throw this one. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get 6 more on their early advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Straight out. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Set.
2nd and 1. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throw complete to Lamb. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. Home to troops right.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. Go.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Herbert to throw once more. Metcalf there to bring it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready. Wide in the hut.
Now Herbert again. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Set.
It's Herbert once more. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Herbert throwing again. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Let's go, let's go. Set.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Go.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
380.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
59, 59. Set. Ready.
To throw, Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
What is it?
They snap it to Herbert. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
First down,
They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Jaguars facing a 3rd and 6. They'll throw it. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Jacksonville in punt formation. And This one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Set. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Throw left side, brought in by Hockenson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Baylor tight. Set. Set.
Herbert back to throw. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
From the 28. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Gets to space right side. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
12.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now, off play action. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that takes them to 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Bullock's kick is good, and that'll double their lead to 6. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. Wide of the hut.
Herbert from the gun. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now.
Kappa. Set.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Go. Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10, Herbert. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. Real hut.
From the 32. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
Set.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready.
McCaffrey will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Wide of the hut.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Now he's going deep right. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy...
Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
21. Set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll get it up to the 44. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's Herbert. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He's so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
You're out. Set.
From the 39. Got Lamb, and it's complete. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tackles. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Set.
Herbert now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Jaguars football. 1st down, ball at the 36. Putting a receiver in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw it on first down. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Throwing it again here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Herbert from the gun. Hockenson reels it in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Past midfield to the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 31. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play. And now it's third down.
Ray. Set.
Herbert back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. And that one is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a first and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens moments away from a 2-0 start. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Set. Ready.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I know don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now Herbert to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. He sends this one to the end zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.